Coming up on the first pitch, HOU lead up now for the Tigers.
No, that's foul.
Swing and a miss. Pena gets it to first.
Out of there.
One out in the top of the first. Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's Riley Green. And a swing and a miss. Two down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
No, that's the ball.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And the 1-0. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Relay to third. Save. Got in time to get him, and it's first and third with two away.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Colt Heath swings through it for strike one.
Ball one.
Runners on first and third, two away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Base hit into the outfield. In from third is the tying run.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Dylan Dingler. Torkelson, the lead runner at second. Keith at first, two out of the inning. Just off the inside edge.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. How about a scouting report on him? Jeremy Pena now at the plate.
Ha!
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 1-2 now. Alvarez checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The 2-2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. Perez, in his third season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Alvarez under it. Takes it in for the out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
This one in the air, center field. Myers in position. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Alvarez under this one. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Ball.
Inside, almost got him. Here's the 2-2.
Ball.
Really
Inside.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. To third. Fires across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And here comes Carlos Correa. Out to short, lead. Tosses to first. That takes care of Correa. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, HOU. Late with the swing there. Myers on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next to the Tigers.
Next to hit, Riley Green. Fly to left his first time. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that one handled. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss there.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball.
And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2. Stays alive. Green leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped up. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Hey.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Next pitch is outside. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Ball down low.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now, Jake Myers. Man at second.
No, that's a ball.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall, but foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ball 2.
And
Ball
there's the
3.
ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Astros.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. Not in time, it's a double. So 2 down. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. And now it's Christian Walker. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next
Ball.
pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that. This one in the air center field. Meadows on his way over, and that ends the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith.
Well, these
Ball
Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now at the plate, Dylan Dingler. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, great stop. Fires to first.
No, he's in there safe.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle. Getting down the line.
Wenzel Perez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Rip, but it curls foul. No outs. Runners at first and third.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Go ahead run on base. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Check
Ball
swing.
inside.
Held up. And that is ball 1.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Pena. Over to Altuve. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those all
nice grab. The feed for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Next is the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to short, Lee. On to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Meadows goes 6 feet 5 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 1 down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now the shortstop, HOU. Fastball for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And gone. That one felt good. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-1. 1 down. Kerry Carpenter will hit next. Pena. Throw to first in time. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And that chance handled. And he's out on the tag. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Torkelson. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now, Jake Myers. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on. Back-to-back singles. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And next to hit for Houston, Cam Smith. Swings through that one for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lee beats to second.
Out of there.
Throw to first, but he beat it. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. Here goes the runner. And that's fouled off. Quick toss to first. Smith dives back in safely. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. And caught on the warning track. Top of the 6th inning. Now here. The Tigers cleanup hitter, Smith, Angel De Los Santos. On to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
There's the strike. And a quick out number 1. Colt Keith getting ready to hit.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Two away now. At the plate, Dylan Dingler, 1 for 2.
Ball, no.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
No, outside.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Right down to shoot. That is strike 2. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Out front and foul to the left side. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Really nice swing and a
Murphy gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Ball.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. That clips a corner.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
He's got it. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
No.
2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And in one hops the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through.
Inside.
That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Ball 2.
Hard liner. And that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score and they tie it. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Astros take the lead. Now around second, going for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Kyle Finnegan. And now Jake Myers.
Hey. Ball.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the switch hitting outfielder went Bennett Sousa into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1 up, 1 down. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Ball 1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Parker. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Matt Vierling.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Altuve in plenty of time to first, And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Out to short, Lee. To first, 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here is Cam Smith.
Right fielder, Cam Smith.
Down low.
And it's even up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Bounced out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 gone. And now Yordan Alvarez. Two down, nobody on.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man. The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ball. Ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
One away. Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. 0-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. 0 for 3 in this one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. 1 for 3.
Jose Altuve.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the end.
So a change being made at first base. On the pitch run for Houston, Zach Cole. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
Ball 1.
one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Quick move to first, and he's back in there. The 1-0. Jansen, a 6'5" righty, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one catches the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Got him swinging. 2 out.
Up next for the Astros.
And next is the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings through that. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Struck him out looking. All set to start the 9th in this. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Swings and misses. Strike 1. That one ripped but foul. That's down and in. Next offering upstairs. Pena. Not in time.
He made it safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job. Bad ball hitting.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for. Hitter, Jahmai Jones. He represents the go-ahead run. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And coming in is the Tigers pinch runner, Zach McKinstry. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. They get the double play. And just 1 out to go now. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Got him looking. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, but they turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's